The 2026 Chinese Auto Takeover. Top 5 Cars Script. Okay, listen up, because what's coming to Europe, Asia, and the US in 2026 is about to punch the global auto industry right in the ego. We're counting down the top 5 Chinese cars that are officially arriving in 2026. And trust me, these aren't just new models. These are the cars that are about to shake up the entire global auto industry. And listen, when I say shake up, I don't mean a gentle nudge. I mean, Western brands are already sweating because these things are coming in hot with cutting-edge tech, insane pricing, futuristic design, and features you literally can't find in cars twice the price. And when we get to number 1, you'll understand exactly why analysts in Europe, the US, and Japan are calling 2026 the Chinese takeover year for the auto world. So, buckle up, smash that subscribe button for more deep dives like this. And let's go straight into number 5, because this one sets the tone for how wild this list gets. Number 5. The Denza N8L. Now, look, the Denza brand has always been BYD's premium arm. Kind of like what Lexus is for Toyota. But the N8L takes that idea and cranks it up like it's trying to pick a fight with BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, all of them at once. From the outside, the N8L looks like a mix between a futuristic concept SUV and a luxury yacht on wheels. The front end has this bold, sweeping grille design with a floating chrome blade that seems to hang in the air. It's dramatic without being loud, sharp without being aggressive. The headlights are split level, ultra thin on top, and aggressive on the bottom. They have that high-tech eyebrow look you only see on expensive German cars. Along the sides, the body is smooth and muscular with clean shoulders, a sloping roofline, and flush door handles that glide out when you walk up. But don't get fooled by the calm luxury vibe. Under the skin, this thing is a powerhouse. The N8L is expected to debut with BYD's new E-Platform 4, which means next-gen batteries, higher density, and faster charging. Early numbers show a dual-motor setup pushing around 400 to 500 horsepower with a 0 to 60 that's expected to land somewhere around 4.5 seconds. The range? Around 700 kilometers on the CLTC cycle. Step inside, and the N8L looks like a lounge built inside a spaceship. There's a massive rotating touchscreen, ambient lighting that shifts with your driving mode, and soft-touch stitched leather everywhere. In China, analysts expect the N8L to start around $32,000. Europe is expecting mid-40 seconds pricing once it arrives in 2026. If Denza brings this to the US under $45K, brands like Acura and Lexus will be trembling. Number 4. The Lynk Co 10. Now, before you underestimate this one, understand that Lynk Co is not some random brand. It's Volvo's rebellious cousin. Same safety DNA, but with attitude and styling that looks like it came straight out of a cyberpunk movie. The first thing you notice is the design. The front is dominated by Lynk's signature split-level headlights, but for the 10, they pushed it into a more futuristic blade-like shape. The daytime running lights curve upward like the sides of a katana sword. Walk around the side and you see the coupe SUV silhouette, long roofline, short rear deck, and aero wheels that look like turbine blades. Underneath, the Lynk 10 is expected to offer a plug-in hybrid, pushing 400 horsepower, and a full electric model with a range near 700 kilometers. The EV will use Geely's SEA platform, which means crazy good efficiency and sports car level handling. Inside, you're greeted by a giant central screen and a passenger side screen for entertainment. The dashboard is wrapped in soft-touch materials with geometric stitching. And get this, it even includes a 50 liters refrigerator under the center armrest. The price is expected to start in China at around $28,000, which is insane. Europe will likely see it around $40,000. Would you pick this over a BMW X4? Because in China, that's exactly what people are doing. Number 3. The Mazda EZ60. Now, wait. Mazda? Chinese? Yes, because here's the twist nobody saw coming. Mazda has partnered with Chang'an in China and is launching its first next-generation electric SUV built specifically for China and global export. If you think Mazda's past design language was beautiful, the EZ60 looks like the company finally embraced the future. It has sharp edges, thin lights, and a bold geometric grille pattern that lights up. The body has a sleek concept car feel with a rear that looks like a mix between a Polestar 4 and a Lexus RZ. Performance-wise, this is Mazda's first serious EV. Early leaks suggest a dual-motor setup with around 300 horsepower and a range between 500 and 600 kilometers. But the real story is how it drives. Mazda is famous for steering feel, and with the EZ60 riding on Chang'an's highly advanced EPA platform, you get insane stiffness and a low center of gravity. Inside, Mazda combined minimalism with warmth. You get a clean cabin, floating screens, and wood accents that feel Scandinavian. The ambient lighting glows softly like candlelight. China price is likely around $31,000, and export price maybe $40K. At that price, this thing will sell like crazy. Number 2. The Li Auto L6. This one is a big deal. Li Auto has basically bullied its way into becoming the king of luxury family SUVs in China. They blend insane interior luxury, massive tech screens, and unbeatable practicality. And now, for the first time ever, Li Auto is bringing a global-focused model in 2026, the L6. The L6 is the smallest Li Auto model, but it's still a proper mid-size SUV. The front end has Li's signature full-width LED strip, sharp and futuristic. Inside is where Li Auto embarrasses every competitor. You get a giant triple-screen setup, one for the driver, one center screen, and a passenger screen for movies. In the back, you get a rear entertainment display and even a mini fridge. The materials are luxury grade, soft leather, and real wood. Performance-wise, expect Li Auto's strong range extender hybrid setup. Real-world range is likely over 1,000 kilometers. That's road trip territory with zero anxiety. In China, they're aiming around $30,000 to $33,000. If it lands in Europe under 45,000 euros, every mid-size SUV from Toyota to BMW will be in serious trouble. Number 1. The Leapmotor D19. Now, listen very carefully because this car represents something we've never seen before. The D19 is the first global model co-developed by Leapmotor and Stellantis. Yes, the same company that owns Jeep, Chrysler, and Maserati. Because of that partnership, this car is launching everywhere. From the outside, the D19 looks smooth, aerodynamic, and perfectly proportioned. The design is clean, modern, and looks like a Mercedes EQ or BMW i5. Inside, the D19 goes even harder. Stellantis helped refine the materials and safety compliance, resulting in a cabin that feels like a $60K luxury EV. You get a massive dual-screen setup and a floating center console. It uses a high-density battery pack, delivering around 700 kilometers range. And here's the part that is scaring everyone: the price. In China, the D19 is expected to start between $22,000 and $25,000. Let that sink in. A global-ready premium electric sedan for the price of a Toyota Corolla. Stellantis plans to build these in Europe and South America to keep costs low. If this hits the US or Europe under $32,000, it's game over for traditional sedans. This is not just a car. It's a disruption on wheels.